Hello and welcome to a new episode. Today we're doing, well, a little update first to see all the things going on in the garden. This being one of them. Look at this. So this is what the peas have been doing. Excuse me, I am getting over an illness at the moment, but this has definitely cheered me up. I've actually got some peas. This is the first ever time, and they look fantastic. Look at that. This is the raspberry. It's insane. It's so crazy how big it's got. And it is infested with ants. However, that's fine, because what I bought earlier on was this, which is an ant clear. I'm not actually sure how it works, but I've been told to put it here, and hopefully it will stop everything in there. Over here we've got the onions. These desperately need a water, so I'm going to feed these in a sec. We've got all the onions there, and some onions there, and some more onions over there as well, next to the other raspberry plant, which looks fantastic. As do all the beetroot. Look how many there are. This is insane. I think I've done too many, if I'm honest. Which isn't... I'm definitely going to have some beetroot this year. And the tomatoes as well. They look great. Look at these. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And so are the potatoes. And I'm going to pick some of these ones out in a sec. But these are getting massive now. So I think a lot of them could well be done. The carrots are coming on along greatly. And they will need pinching. So I'm going to do some of that as well. The kiwi plant. Look how big it is getting. It is insane how big it's got already. So basically this has taken over the greenhouse now. All we've got is some shriveled lettuce, which doesn't look great. Let's go back to this for a sec. So it looks like there could be something happening with kiwi. So these are the ones I've gone for. You can see, absolutely shredded. Looks like it's had better days, and yellowing. So I'm going to do these 3 today, and I've still got all of those up there, and I've just moved some back there again. When will they ever end? Well, hopefully some of them right now. Let's have a look. Just going to take these ones off. And you can see this is what we're left with, which isn't actually a lot of circumference inside the pot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my little diggy fingers on and see what we can find. Here we go. It's a good sign. Have we got another pot actually? So I can put this in. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Oh, here we go. Here we go. For a moment I was getting worried there. I didn't think we had anything. These are all right at the bottom. Oh. Just put my finger in that one, which is right next to this big one here.
Fair few down there.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Look at that.
That's great. So because these were shop bought ones, you can see the actual one there that it's all stemmed off of. This is the reason that you shouldn't throw away your potatoes when they start sprouting in the cupboard. just pop them in some compost, and this is what happens. And now, these look like these have just been planted here, but they haven't, because they're really good sizes. But all of these ones have just fallen off, which is really good. And there's more under here. We're just digging them up right now. Time for the next one. So, same thing, just chop these up. You can see it's died back, so it's ready. I've got a little stick in here so we can see shop potatoes on there on the 8th of February, and it is when now? 29th of June.
Oh, look at that spider.
So just give it a little dip. Oh, hello. Here we go. Look at these. Fantastic. That's great. I'm going to continue going through this and this one over here, and then we're going to see how many we've got in total. Look how clear this is back here now. Isn't that fantastic? So a lot of the potatoes are now gone. I'm going to just go through these carrots here, and we're going to start pinching and get some of the ones out of the middle so they can actually grow a reasonable size. Now, I'm going to very quickly go through these. You can see exactly what I'm doing is I'm just going to pull up some of these. This is fantastic. It's good to see that they are growing and doing something. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with them. I have actually left this too late. Like I said, I have been ill, so it's been a bit of a tricky one in getting into the garden, as well as being on holiday as well the previous week. But we're just going to take out these little ones to give the bigger ones some room. So these are way too close together over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ease one of them out like that. So now that gives that one room, and I'm even going to take this one out here and this one here. And although this was growing, it is a bit unfortunate, like I said, but it means that this one now has room all the way around to be a big carrot. Now I'm going to go through all of this, and yeah, hopefully we can basically thin this out. I know it probably looks like I'm doing quite a lot and pulling out like randomly, like this little clump here. It does make me sad to see ones like this because they are really good sizes already. However, none of them will grow if you leave all of them in. So this is the sacrifice you have to make, otherwise they will stay this size throughout their entire process. So you have to do this and create these gaps in between. I've probably gone a little bit crazy with some of them. As you can see, I've let that one there go a bit mad around the edge, but I can see underneath the compost that is already, if I can focus it, it's already doing really well. So I don't really want to disturb that one. There's a few in the middle here. You can see this is what's happening. These are growing in, and preventing ones like this here getting bigger. From this side it actually looks a hell of a lot more better because I've tried to do it evenly with small spaces in between, as you can see. I might even take that one out. This is the risk that you have to take, is that you take out a few and then it creates a massive gap, but that should be fine. That should be plenty. I'm hoping to get maybe 50. I know it doesn't look like a lot at the moment in here, but hopefully 50 carrots out of this one container. Now the beauty is we've got 2 more pots over here which are almost ready to do exactly the same job as what I'm doing right here. So after I've finished this one, I'm going to go ahead and do those 2 over there. And it goes from this to this. There we are, a lot thinner. And all of this in here. Oh god. It's definitely a job that is well worth doing. But now you can see in between each individual one they have some space now. So at least we're going to get some carrots. Carrots and the potatoes for now are now done. There is only one more thing left to do. And here they are, the last 2. This is all I've got left of the strawberries. So just going to take these ones off like that. And this one, just like that. And there we have it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make jam out of these 2. So all I'm going to do is have a little treat. Like that. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Speak to you soon.